Hey believers, welcome back to a fan favorite hot seat, and we do these with our guest of the week per se. So today we have Brody. If you want to say hi to everybody.
Hello everybody.
So with hot seat, we just have 3 questions that you're allowed to answer anyhow you want.
Okay.
And some of them will be a little out of the way, but
right.
I believe you got this.
Okay, we'll see what we got.
All right, so I'm gonna let you pick. There's 3 questions.
Okay.
Pick a number 1 through 3.
Oh boy. 2.
2. Okay, so the words "Depart from me, I never knew you." How would you feel hearing these words?
I don't think there could be any worse words to hear. The idea of hearing that means that you're going to be separated from God forever. So talk about devastating words to hear. Those would be just about the worst words you could ever hear. Those are the worst words. Not just about, those are. Because the depart from me, I never knew you, means everything I've tried to do in my life would be for nothing. And if there's no end that results in heaven, then this was the best that I would ever know. And our lives on earth are fleeting, and they're not perfect, and sometimes they suck.
Yeah.
And if this is the best that it's ever going to be for me, that would be. And I'm not saying my life is bad, but I obviously look forward to heaven. So to hear those words would be crushing.
Yeah. But what would you do if rapture happened and your family wasn't taken?
To me personally, the answer to that would be I don't actually believe in the rapture. I don't believe, I guess it depends on your definition of the rapture.
So what's your definition?
So when I hear rapture, I hear of whatever denomination it is where only predetermined select few will be called. I don't believe in the predestination. So it's one of those things where it would be very tough to hear the Lord return and to see my family not be a part of it.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I think we see through the Bible, I think if you think of the rich man and Lazarus, on the other side, there's not that same connection anymore, so to speak. So my wife here on earth, while I hope to see her in heaven, and it's our mutual goal to help get each other to heaven, we won't be married in heaven, so to speak. And I've always looked at it, heaven wouldn't truly be heaven if we knew all the people that weren't there.
Yeah.
I don't think we could truly, if we still had the same connections, we couldn't sit there in eternal joy and peace if we knew our loved ones were on the other side. So I think that part of the connection is just kind of lost on the other side. I can't explain it fully. I've never been there. But it would be disappointing for a moment, but honest answer would be the end goal is to go to heaven, and as long as I get there, I don't think that will be a part of what we'll be worrying about there.
Men are called to be providers according to God. Mm-hmm. Would you rather be away from your family to provide for them, or be around your family more and you can't provide for them?
If the only way to provide would be away, then that would be the answer to the question. I would prefer to be away and providing. I take my job as the man of the house, as the leader of the house, as the provider very seriously. It's something that I've always kept as a goal, to be able to provide for my family. I know growing up, I'd always hear my dad say, if a man doesn't work, neither does he eat.
Yeah.
And I've tried to live by that. At the end of the day, I realize there's jobs that do involve travel, and if that's what fits for you and your family, then that just is what it is. You're at least able to say that you're providing for your family. So it would honestly stink to be away from my family, but if that was my only means of providing, I would do it in a heartbeat to make sure that my kids and wife have what they need.
Thank you so much for your time. I loved your answer, actually, but thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And I hope we see you again, because we're actually... No, this is actually consistency, but you're starting to become one of my favorites.
Okay, all right.
So I hope to see you.
I'm happy to do it anytime, so.
Thank you.
Yep.